Very good morning, dear student. Welcome to the Stars Point. Dear student, today we are taking very important theorem that is known as basic proportionality theorem, and it is also known as a Thales theorem. So in board exam, the proof of this theorem is asked. That's why you have to learn how we prove geometrically this theorem and what is the statement of this theorem. So let's see. So dear student, as you have seen here, we are discussing about the basic proportionality theorem. So first of all, basic proportionality theorem we call it as a Thales theorem, and you know that for any theorem there is a statement, means what the meaning or what state that. So here the statement of the theorem, this is theorem 6.1, you can see. So what is the statement? In exam also say sometime you have to write the statement and prove the theorem. Statement and prove the theorem. So first of all we have to write the statement. So statement was say, if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, it means we are given what? A triangle. This is a triangle is given. If we are given ABC as a triangle. Now question what say, if a line is drawn parallel to one side, it means we are drawing a line DE parallel to BC. We are drawing a line DE parallel to BC. Clear? To intersect the other two sides in the distinct point, and this line DE, which is parallel to one side, that is BC, which intersect other two sides. Other two sides means AB and AC at distinct point means at D and E. In a triangle, if we draw a line DE parallel to the one side of the triangle, intersect other two sides in distinct point D and E, then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. Then you have to prove the other two sides. Which other two sides? AB and AC are divided in the same ratio. So same ratio, that is proportional. That is why it is called a basic proportionality theorem. So what is the statement of the basic proportionality theorem? This theorem states that if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in the distinct point, then the two other sides are divided in the same ratio. Ratio should be same. Same means what? We can say AD upon DB, that should be equal to AE upon EC. So what is our target today? That we have to show or we have to prove that this AD upon DB, that should be equal to AE upon EC. That we want to prove. So as you know already, for proving any theorem, first of all we have to write given. What is given there? So here we are given triangle ABC, in which DE parallel BC and DE intersect AB and AC at D and E respectively. D and E points respectively. This is the given. Correct? This thing is given and we want to prove. What to prove? As in theorem, this is very important. You have to write some titles. Correct? To prove. What we want to prove? We have to prove that AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC. This we want to prove. This line D intersect AB at D, AC at E, then this dividing point divides two lines in the same ratio. That is, AD upon BD should be equal to AE upon AC. So that we want to prove. So now how prove? So as you know the geometry, when we are proving there is a some construction. So we have also here construction. Construction means what we need extra, which is not given. So we draw the perpendiculars from the point D to the opposite side AC DN. We are drawing the perpendicular from D to opposite side AC. Also we are drawing the perpendicular from E to the opposite side AB, that is AN. So in construction we draw DM perpendicular on AC and EN perpendicular on AB. Also join DC and DE. We also join this is our construction, because without construction we cannot prove result or we cannot get the result. So now see here student in proof portion. In proof sheet, we may consider two triangles. Triangle small, very carefully you have to see or note it. Triangle ADE and triangle BDE. We are considering these two triangle AD and BD. So consider triangle ADE and triangle BDE. So if you want to find the ratio of the area of these two triangles, so you can say area of triangle ADE upon area of triangle BDE. So dear student, you are already familiar with the area of the triangle, that is 1/2 base into height. Area of any triangle, we are using formula 1/2 base into height. So dear student, here we want to find which one is the base and which one is the height. That is important. So now see in the triangle ADE, this triangle, if we are taking, this is a perpendicular, it will height on this side AB, but we are considering only part AD of the AB in triangle AD. If you want to find the area of triangle AD, so ADE in this triangle AD consider as a base. Why base? Because we are drawing perpendicular on this as our construction. So what is the formula of this? 1/2 base. Base is AD and height is NE, or you can say EN. NE we may write, EN also write. Similarly, if we want to find out, it is very carefully see, if we want to find the area of triangle BDE, this small triangle BDE. In this triangle, we have to identify which one is the base and which one is the height. As you can see, this is an obtuse and triangle, so its altitude will be outside the triangle. As you see, like this triangle is given. And if you want to draw the perpendicular, so that will be outside. If you are drawing perpendicular from this vertex to this triangle, that will be outside. Similarly, you can see as BD extend up to A point. So for BA, EN work as a altitude. So EN is also altitude of BD. This is very careful. You have to see. Correct? EN will be work as a altitude with the
angle is opposite angle.
BD. Right? So here see again formula 1/2. Base is the BD and altitude is EN. So this is an obtuse angle triangle. So its altitude will be outside the triangle. That's why. So this BD is a part of AB and EN is perpendicular on AB. It means EN is also perpendicular on BD. That's why we are taking this BD as a base and EN as a altitude. Now dear student, you can see if we are dividing from the numerator and denominator, then what left only here? AD upon BD. This is equation number 1. 1/2 divide with 1/2, 1. EN divide with EN, 1. So what we do? So we get the ratio of the areas of triangle ADE and triangle BDE. Now similarly, second case we take, consider triangle again ADE and triangle CDE. Now see figure. This triangle we are again considering ADE because there are two altitudes you can see. That's why we are considering 2 times. And triangle CDE. So again you can say, now if you want to find the ratio of the area of these two, so you can say area of triangle ADE upon area of triangle CDE. Again formula same 1/2 base into height. But we have to find. Now we take this as a height. DN is also height of this. Why we take this? Because we need this side. This side we already calculated. Now we want to calculate this side. That's why we can take this DN as a altitude. Then corresponding base will be AE. Because we are saying DN perpendicular on AC. So DN perpendicular on AC, then AE is the part of AC. That's why DN is also perpendicular to AE. So what we can write? 1/2 base is the AE, height is the DN. And in the denominator triangle CDE. Now see CDE. Similar to this triangle BD, CDE has altitude as DN, which is outside the triangle. So again this DN as the altitude and base is CE. So altitude is outside the triangle. So one can write 1/2 CE into DN. So now again here also we can find the common 1/2 divide with 1/2 1 DN with D. So what left? Only AE upon CE. So this is equation number 2. Now dear student, as you have learned in 9th class, the triangle between the same parallel line and having common base are equal in areas. There is a theorem. The statement of the theorem is that the triangle lying between the same parallel and having common base are equal in area. Now you can consider this triangle BDE and triangle CDE. Because we are saying this BE parallel to BC. Our statement was say BE is parallel to BC. And this triangle BD has base as support D and triangle CD has dash D. So base is common and between the same parallel. So area of, so you can write, and area of triangle BDE is equal to area of triangle CDE. Why? You can write reason. Triangles lies between same parallel and ठीक है बंद है same parallel and common base. So this statement you already learned or true. So area of this will be equal. Now dear student, if you see the result by 1, 2, 3. So by 1, 2, 3, what we get? By 1, 2 and 3. So now I am comparing the result. One left side what say? Area of triangle ADE upon area of triangle BD. Left side of the second what says? Area of triangle ADE upon area of triangle CD. So if you compare the left side of 1 and 2, you find that numerator are same. Both have numerator equal. Area of ADE, suppose here 100 square unit, that this is also 100 square. So numerator is equal. And also third say the denominator are also equal. This. Third what say? Area of triangle BDE equal to area of triangle CD. So denominator are same, numerator is same. It means left side is equal. So by 1, 2, 3, what we get? If left hand side equal, then their right hand side should be equal. So you can direct write by 1, 2, 3, we get area of triangle ADE upon area of triangle BDE is equal to area of triangle ADE upon area of triangle CDE. So left side of both are equal 1 and 2. That's why their right hand side should be equal. BD equal to AE and prove. So what we prove? That AD upon BD equal to AE upon CE. Clear? So this is a very important theorem. तो इसको मैं वापस आपको बता देता हूँ ये थ्योरम क्या कहती है. इन द स्टार्टिंग थ्योरम से कि अगर आप किसी ट्राइंगल में एक साइड के पैरेलल कोई लाइन ड्रॉ करते हो, इफ यू आर ड्रॉइंग DE पैरेलल टू BC, और दूसरी दो साइड को अलग अलग पॉइंट पे इंटरसेक्ट करती है, तो ये जो पॉइंट को इंटरसेक्ट करते हैं दी को लाइन डिवाइड द गिवन टू साइड इज AB एंड AC इन द सेम रेशियो और इन सेम प्रोपोर्शन. दोनों को सेम रेशियो में काटती है. तो इसको प्रूव करने के लिए हमने क्या किया है, थ्योरम का जो सिस्टम है कि सबसे पहले आप स्टेटमेंट लिखोगे, फिर गिवन क्या हमको क्या दे रखा है, ट्राइंगल ABC दे रखा है, उसके अंदर कहा है कि DE पैरेलल टू BC, राइट, और दो पॉइंट D एंड E आर गिवन. आफ्टर दैट वी हैव टू राइट टू प्रूव. आपको प्रूव क्या करना है, AD अपॉन DB इक्वल टू AE अपॉन EC. आपको प्रूव करना है कि जो ये पार्ट है और ये पार्ट, इसी का रेशियो वही होना चाहिए. सो इसके लिए क्या करना है, आपको सबसे पहले कंस्ट्रक्शन में हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं, वी ड्रॉ परपेंडिकुलर फ्रॉम B to AE, that is DM, perpendicular to AC from E to AB means EN perpendicular to AB। तो हमने दो परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉ कर दिए। अब इसमें क्या करना है, आपको प्रूफ पे आना है। प्रूफ के लिए आपको दो बार कंसीडर करना है, एक बार ट्राइंगल ADE और BDE लेना है। ADE और BDE दोनों का एरिया निकालना है। एरिया का फॉर्मूला जनरली ट्राइंगल राइट ट्राइंगल में 1/2 बेस इंटू हाइट। तो ट्राइंगल ADE का एरिया क्या हो जाएगा, AB बेस हो जाएगा, DE हाइट। इसी तरह से सेकेंड ट्राइंगल डिनोमिनेटर BDE में अगेन 1/2 बेस BD हो जाएगा और हाइट EN। तो 1/2 और AD और BD को आपस में कैंसिल कर लेंगे तो AD अपन BD आ जाएगा। इसी तरह से हम लोग सेकंड केस में ट्राइंगल ADE और ट्राइंगल CDE लेंगे। ऊपर वाला ट्राइंगल सेम है, लेकिन ऊपर वाले में अब हम बेस ले लेंगे AE, तो हाइट हो जाएगी DN। सो AE 1/2 AE इंटू DN। अब CDE का एरिया बेस CE हो जाएगा, हाइट DN। तो इसमें भी 1/2 DN और AE अपन C। ये इक्वेशन सेकंड आ गया। और थर्ड इक्वेशन में हमने कहा है कि ये जो ट्राइंगल है डिनोमिनेटर वाले BDE और CDE, ये दोनों ट्राइंगल दोनों पैरेलल लाइन के बीच में और कॉमन बेस DE है। तो ये थ्योरम हमने पढ़ी थी, इस तरह के जो भी ट्राइंगल होते हैं उनके एरिया इक्वल होता है। तो इन दोनों का एरिया इक्वल है, यानी ये डिनोमिनेटर बराबर है और न्यूमरेटर ऑलरेडी बराबर है। तो किसी भी फ्रैक्शन में अगर न्यूमरेटर के बराबर डिनोमिनेटर दैट फ्रैक्शन इज इक्वल मींस ऑफ वन एंड टू लेफ्ट हैंड साइड इक्वल, इट मींस राइट हैंड साइड इज आल्सो इक्वल। सो हेंस वी कैन से दैट these two are in same proportion, hence proved। so the result is proved, correct? So converse of BPT, that is theorem 6.2. this is the converse, you can say converse of BPT, that is short name of basic proportionality theorem। so now we write first the statement of the converse theorem। if a line divides any two sides of a triangle, in the same ratio, then the line is parallel to the third side of the triangle। line is parallel to third side of the triangle। so dear student, first of all you know already that what is the meaning of converse of a theorem। like suppose here our theorem is the basic proportionality theorem, and if you want to say what is the converse of the BPT or basic proportionality theorem, so two things are very important। as you see in the basic proportionality theorem, what is given and what to be proved। as you know or we have discussed that given that one line is parallel to one side of a triangle, that is given। now here if we want to prove, then the line is parallel to the third side, this is given in basic proportionality theorem, and in that case we want to prove that this line divide the remaining two sides of the triangle in the same ratio. So that is here given. If a line divide any two sides of a triangle in the same ratio. This is in the case of the basic proportionality theorem we want to prove. Here it is given. And what is given in the basic proportionality theorem? That we want to here prove. That's why it is converse. So given convert into to prove, and to prove convert into given, and that is known as the converse of a थ्योरम. तो कन्वर्स ऑफ थ्योरम में दोनों इंटरचेंज हो जाता है. जो थ्योरम में हमारा गिवन था वो टू प्रूव में आ जाएगा, और जो वहां पर टू प्रूव में था वो यहाँ पर गिवन में. दैट इज कॉल्ड एज द कन्वर्स ऑफ ए थ्योरम. सो नाउ सी स्टेटमेंट वाट से if a line is divided, so we draw a figure. Suppose this is a figure A, B, C. And we are given DE. Yes. So in given you write here triangle ABC in which line DE divides AB and AC at points D and E respectively in such a way that AD upon BD is equal to AE upon EC. This is given. We are given that this line divide two sides of the triangle in the same ratio. So this is given. Now to prove, we want to prove what? We prove the side DE should be parallel to BC. So here we write construction. So construction is also very important here. So we prove this by the contradiction method. So what is the contradiction method? That we have already seen in the 10th class. We suppose this DE is not parallel to BC. You can write that if possible DE not parallel to BC. It means there is other line. There is a line. Suppose DE dash which is parallel to BC. So this is very important. ये क्या कह रहा है कि अगर AD upon BD equal to AE upon EC, then you have to prove that DE parallel to BC. अगर ये रेशियो सेम है तो ये पैरेलल हो. हमने माना कि सपोज ये पैरेलल नहीं, we are supposing in construction or contradiction method. So now DE is not parallel to BC. Then there may be a line which is passing through D and intersecting AC at E dash, such that अगर DE पैरेलल नहीं है तो कोई होगा DC पास होने वाला, तो इसके पैरेलल होगा. तो हमने मान लिया कि दूसरी लाइन है DE dash, that is parallel to BC. Correct? Then you see proof. In proof as given, we are given what? AD upon BD equal to AE upon BC. This is question 1. And as our construction what we say, DE dash parallel to BC. So by basic proportionality theorem, by BPT. So BPT what says? In triangle ABC, if DE dash is parallel to BC, then it divide it into same ratio. So by repeating, if DE dash parallel BC, then what we get? AD upon BD, that should be equal to AE dash upon E dash C. Correct? Now by 1 and 2 we get, if you see by 1 and 2. So by 1 and 2. 1, say what? Very carefully, AD upon BD equal to AE upon AC. Second word say AD upon BD equal to AE dash upon E dash C. So by 1 and 2 you can observe their left hand side equal. AD upon BD, AD upon BD. So their right hand side should be equal because both fractions are equal. So what we can say, AE upon EC should be equal to EE dash C. AE upon EC equal to AE dash upon E dash C. Now if this is possible, what possible? AE upon AC equal to AE dash upon E dash C. If we are adding 1 on both sides, AE upon EC equal to AE dash upon E dash C. So add 1 on both sides. So what we get at LCM? Equal to AE dash plus E dash C upon E dash C. We are adding 1 on both sides. There is no change in the equation. Then take LCM EC. So now by the figure C, in the figure you can say AE upon EC, AE plus EC can be written as AC. AE plus EC can be written as AC upon EC. This AE plus EC can be written as AC upon EC. Similarly, AE dash plus E dash C again written as AC. So what we see here, this is very important result we are getting here. That what says this result, both fractions are equal, equal to sign, and their numerator is also equal, AC. So denominator should be equal, that is EC equal to E dash. Only possible when it is possible that E dash C and EC should be equal to E dash C. Only possible when E dash coincide with E, क्योंकि ये दोनों लेंथ इक्वल होनी चाहिए, EC की और E dash C की. और ये इक्वल कब होगी? जब E dash है वो E पे coincide करेगा. So only possible if E dash coincide with E. So it means our supposition is wrong. Why wrong? Because we are saying this E dash is a separate point, but this is not a separate point. It is again a E. It means DE parallel to BC. So you can write this contract our supposition. Hence DE parallel to BC. So dear student, in this way one can prove that the given this side if intersect in the same ratio, then it will be parallel to this. तो इसको बेटा मैं रिवाइज कर देता हूं. आपको क्या करना है? कन्वर्स ऑफ बीपीटी है. कन्वर्स मींस यहाँ पर आपको दे रखा है एक लाइन डिवाइड एनी टू साइड ऑफ ट्रायंगल इन द सेम रेशियो. अगर कोई लाइन है वो इस ट्रायंगल की दो साइड को सेम रेशियो में डिवाइड कर रहा है, तो आपको प्रूव करना है कि ये DE है वो BC के पैरेलल. तो गिवन क्या हो गया, ट्राइंगल एबीसी इन विच डी डिवाइड AB and AC in such way that AD upon BD equal to AE upon EC दे रखा है। टू प्रूव में आपको क्या करना है, DE पैरेलल करनी है BC, राइट। तो इसके लिए हमने क्या किया, कंट्रोडक्शन मेथड यूज किया है। हमने कह दिया कि DE पैरेलल है ही नहीं, कोई और लाइन पैरेलल है। सपोज वी आर सेइंग दिस DE इज नॉट पैरेलल, इट मींस देयर इज ए सम अदर लाइन विच इज पैरेलल टू BC। तो हमने सपोज कर लिया DE डैश पैरेलल BC। अगर DE डैश पैरेलल टू BC है तो हमारी बीपीटी जो अभी पहली थ्योरम पढ़ी थी वो कह रही है AD अपॉन BD इक्वल टू AE डैश अपॉन E डैश। लेकिन ये पहला इक्वेशन क्या कह रहा था, गिवन क्या है, AD अपॉन BD इक्वल टू AE। तो दोनों की लेफ्ट साइड इक्वल है तो राइट भी इक्वल होनी चाहिए। अब दोनों ये इक्वल आ गए तो दोनों साइड में 1 1 ऐड कर रहे हैं। तो यहाँ 1 ऐड कर लिया न्यूमरेटर में, इधर भी 1 ऐड कर लिया और एलसीएम ले लिया। तो AE अपॉन EC उसको हमने AC नाम दे दिया और AE डैश प्लस E डैश C उसको भी AC। अब न्यूमरेटर दोनों का सेम है, फ्रैक्शन सेम है, तो डिनोमिनेटर भी इक्वल होगा। डिनोमिनेटर इक्वल मींस EC इक्वल टू E डैश C। और ये पार्ट EC और E डैश C कब इक्वल होगा, जब दोनों पॉइंट वन साइड है। जो कि हमने कहा था कि E नहीं है, कोई और पॉइंट है, तो वो और पॉइंट है E ही है। दैट्स व्हाई वी कैन से दैट प्रूव। Example first is, if a line intersect AB and AC of a triangle ABC, at D and E respectively, and is parallel to BC, and is parallel to BC, means the given line is a parallel to BC. Prove that. You have to prove that AD upon AB equal to,
सर
yes,
सर सीधा को नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम हो रही थी, उसने क्लास को लीव कर दिया, अभी वापस ज्वाइन कर रहा है।
okay. So see here, AD upon AB equal to AE upon AC. So now we can see here, solution you write as given triangle ABC in which we are saying that D parallel to BC. If we draw a triangle and in the BPT same statement is given here, so DE parallel to BC. So by basic proportionality theorem, by BPT. So if DE parallel to BC, then BPT what say? AD upon BD equal to AE upon EC. So this is the result of the BPT. Clear? Now if you converse this interchange numerator and denominator on both sides, we can interchange, then again remain same, as you see in the case of the ratio and proportion. Now if you are adding 1 on both sides, we have to add 1. Why we add 1? Because we need full part. As we are AD and AC we need, and we are having part AD, BD, AE is half part. So to get full part on both sides we are adding 1 and take LCM. So BD plus AD upon AD, and this is also EC plus AE upon E. Now from the figure see, BD plus AD. BD plus AD can be written as AB upon AD. Similarly, EC plus EA, that is AC. Now again you interchange the numerator and denominator, we get the result. So AD upon AB equal to AE upon AC. So that is proved. So we can say hence proved. So in this way one can prove the theorem. Clear? So dear student, this is all about the today's class. For next topic, see the next video. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.